I want you to grab this kettlebell, and I want you to hold it out in front of you like this and squat.
Okay.
Turn to the side. I'm sorry. Stand up. Put this over your head. Squat.
Still shitty.
Okay, yeah? You're right, but hold that. Hold it out in front of you and squat. What happened to those tight hips? You guys see that? Turn to the side. And do you guys see that? The difference? We gave her a counterbalance, just like the heels did, but it's not her ankles, so I can keep her feet flat. Does that make sense? We need this. Ideally, our abs and our pelvic floor, our diaphragm work as our counterbalance, right? Does that make sense? But we know now because we tested it. On all fours here, like this. So let's say the squat was still problematic, or maybe you felt a sticky hip in one of the squats. Now let's kind of break it down. So that was our goblet squat with the kettlebell, overhead squat with elevated heels. We tested the ankle. On all fours for me, just like this. Like you would squat, but you're just on all fours. Same knee width and foot. Yeah, curl your toes up underneath you. Okay, I'm gonna put, well, you already did the test. Come up, right there. So I'm gonna put this guy as a cue, 3 points of contact, head, upper back, tailbone. Okay, now rock your heels back, or rock your hips back towards your heels. Did her spine move at all? No, it stayed completely flat. If I flipped her on her feet, this would look like a sick squat, right? Is this what her overhead squat looked like? No. We haven't tested the shoulders yet, but we're clearing the hips. I can be with relative certainty that we don't need to spend a ton of time focused mobilizing to try to gain range of motion. Now, you may want to warm up, but to think that these things are going to give you a squat, not necessarily. Yes?
So if the hips were an issue, what would that look like?
That's what I was curious about too.
Yeah, okay. If the hips were an issue, it would probably, her back would probably start to round. Or she would feel stuck or some type of pinch, and that's your mobility. Now you hook a band, and you do whatever it is that you do. You guys have those tools. We'll talk about that later. But you tested it. Now you know. You found a sticky hip, and you're going to work on it.